Mr. David Odija is the headmaster of the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. He has magnanimously agreed to grant us an interview.
I want to interview him.
No, you can't interview him. You don't have the privilege of interviewing him. Keep quiet and listen to how they do interviews.
Did he attend PRESEC?
It's not your Odija, of course. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Avle.
Good morning and congratulations on this great victory that we have enjoyed. That the Prempe boy here is trying to destroy for us.
Oh, good morning and good morning to everyone.
How is the feeling in the school this morning?
Well, it's an excitement and it will continue for a while. So we are all happy and we are reflecting upon how far we have come. So the first day after the victory, and things are taking shape, but it will take some time to go through this mood. We've been here before, but you know that year we are not tired of situations like this, and given the chance again, we work at it. So the school is in the normal shape.
Were you at the hall when it happened, or you were in the school? Where were you watching from?
I was right in the hall.
How was the feeling in round 4 when our boys were losing the true or false and Achimota was closing the gap? What was going on in your head?
It was quite a terrible experience, especially when you are sitting right in the hall. But the comfort was before the start of the round 4, we had a 12 mark gap, and we were still counting our hopes on the final round, knowing that the true or false hasn't been too good for us this year. And fortunately, we thank God, the achievements did not close the entire gap. It was 12 marks. They managed to come closer, leaving with just 3 marks. We were left with just the final round, and we were still hopeful because we knew we could still trust God for what He had prepared for us. So that was it. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all.
Yes, I know. How important was it to hit the 8? Because I know even the 7 was tough to get. And what was the expectation like going into the contest?
But for us, it's one trophy at a time. So even though one might think that 7 should be enough, for us it is not. So working toward the 8th trophy is just like starting from ground zero, because we have a new set of team. And they are also well determined to also make a mark. So it is something that has been very, very determined. The boys worked hard for it. So we are not stopping at 8, and therefore coming to 8 wasn't like we have arrived. We still have a long way to go. PRESEC as a science-dominated school and a grade A school that has made its name, especially in science, we need to show some supremacy, and we need to make a strong statement to all others that when it is competition in science, even if we don't get to the ultimate, we'll be proud of our achievement. So we work at any trophy with the hunger and the thirst that we need a trophy.
Wow.
Especially this year, we are celebrating our 85th anniversary, and this trophy is badly needed for the celebrations.
Yes. This is the 8th victory, and this is the 5th straight final. So the 85 has just landed nicely. Some people don't understand why the trophy is so important to us. What is it about the NSMQ that PRESEC takes so seriously? Or how does the school approach it? Because it looks like it's almost the most important thing in the year for the school.
Yeah. For us, we take it as a project. Last year, when we came with the 7th trophy, there were jubilations all over. But I can assure you, the very next moment, the next day in the morning, the boys started working toward this trophy. So it was less than 24 hours for them to go back to start work. And as a school, when it comes to science and math quiz competition, we take it with all the seriousness. Like I'm saying, it's a project. So it's not as though we wait for last-minute preparations or something. As I speak with you today, you go to the boys and you see them reviewing the entire process and starting toward the next trophy. So it is something that is a year long. These boys were selected in Form 1. And it was, in fact, around this same time, in November, around October, November, Form 1, 2 years ago, they were selected. And they've been working throughout. Vacations, holidays, they were always in camp. So it's not just an ordinary competition for us. It's a project we embark upon, and we'll do this for a long time to come.
Congratulations. Now you are putting pressure on me because my year group is organizing the 85th speech day. And I don't know what kind of expectation you guys have now that the 8th has come home. What should we be expecting on November 25?
But the expectations, I think you are aware. Yeah, because we've just had the grand debut for the 85th anniversary. And speech day in the year of celebrations like this is not an ordinary one. We sent the signals already. We're praying for this trophy. Once the trophy has landed, everything will change. I want you to let your guys know that it's not just an ordinary 25th and 85th anniversary speech day. It's a grand one, and preparations will start. In fact, preparation already started. We are just grateful to you and your year group for the project you are embarking upon. I know it's going to be a monument to celebrate this 85th anniversary. But with the trophy here, it's a big thing. And all our friends and sympathizers, and in fact, when the trophy comes, you hear a lot of things. There are many who associate with PRESEC.
Wives of PRESEC, parents of PRESEC, fiancés of PRESEC.
Exactly. So we extend invitation to everyone, and we are hoping that 25th will be a grand anniversary for us. Yeah.
Wonderful. Finally, who do you want to say thank you to after this long journey? Who do you want to express gratitude to?
Yeah, in fact, it will be a tall list, but I would like to summarize to first give thanks to God. Last year we said we were serving the living God, and indeed it happened. We know our God has been great to us. So this year, that has been a headline for this competition. And we said our God is great, and He has indeed been great to us. So at this moment, we'll extend every appreciation to God and to thank Him for how far He has brought us as a school. For us as a mission school, we never do anything without God. So that is our first thing. That's the foundation of the school. We thank God sincerely for this achievement. But let me say that the school as a Presbyterian school, we've had a very close relationship with the church, particularly through the moderator of the General Assembly, D.O.Y. Manti. He has been one of our strongest supporters in everything, with prayers and with support. He has been there. So I want to thank the church through him that we'll continue to rely on their prayers and their support for the sustenance of this school and this achievement. Let me say that among all our stakeholders, I made this point yesterday. If anybody will disappoint or anybody will not even come to our aid, we don't expect old boys to disappoint us. And truly, the old boys have been with us. I want to thank the global president, Dr. NSMQ, who also is the board chairman of the school. His commitment to this team and the school is enormous. And I thank him. I thank all the previous leadership of that year, especially Reverend Markwe and Co. for the mobilization. We see this support coming from all all students here in Ghana and even elsewhere outside the country. So I want to thank the entire fraternity, the other fraternity, for their support. It's marvelous. I want to also thank our parents, the PTA. For some time now, we've enjoyed some support from PTA, even though it's been voluntary. We appreciate it so much, and we want to thank them. Not forgetting the board that gives us direction. All members of the board, we are grateful to them. I want to thank my management and the staff, the entire staff, the teaching and non-teaching staff. In fact, everybody contributed. You'll be surprised, even the kitchen. The kitchen is a very important stakeholder in this whole thing, because the boys have been in camp throughout the year, and we feed them. And even when it is vacation, the kitchen will be supposed to ensure that they get their food. So all staff members, teaching and non-teaching, I want to thank them for their various contributions. All the friends of PRESEC, I want to extend appreciation to everyone. But let me say that my particular appreciation goes to the coordinator of the team, Mr. Fram, and his entire team, all the teachers who are with the boys. And they are not just teachers of PRESEC. Some of them are former students of this school. Some of them are university students. And it's a whole team. It's a whole team. I want to thank all of them for their dedication. Their commitment is very high. And I'm grateful to them. And particularly the team, the gallant boys who gave us this 8th trophy. It's been hard work. Seriously, it's not been an easy journey. It's hard work, it's discipline, and the determination. So I want to thank them sincerely, and their parents. In fact, their parents have shown support, and I will not mention all the names, but all the parents, especially the parents of these boys, have been very, very supportive, and we are grateful to them. I want to thank individuals who sometimes, in fact, somebody came in last year after the trophy and just expressed interest to support the team. And we've had a few cases like that. I want to thank all such people. They don't have anything directly with PRESEC, but they just enjoy the hard work of the school, and they are also associating. So just to summarize, I want to thank everybody, all stakeholders, and to say that my basic request is we don't want people who want to wait until it is the harvest time. We have started the planting now. Those who want to jubilate should be part of the process. It is a capital intensive process, a project. We will still need a lot of support from all. So whilst we jubilate, whilst we celebrate, let's remember to drop something anytime to keep the boys in camp throughout the year. So next year, we'll come back here to enjoy again.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Odija. Congratulations to you, your leadership, and to the team. And I want to assure you that the 98-year group will perform. This speech day will be grand. Trust me, we are working hard.
Thank you, Bernard. Thank you. We know what you can do, so we are here. And send the signal. 98-year group has already started something that is very monumental. And we know that you take this with all the seriousness. As you always say, you are big men. So
no, but today you are the bigger man. You are a big man, too much. Thank you so much, Mr. Odija. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So that was Mr. David Odija. He is the headmaster of PRESEC. And on behalf of the team, we want to say thank you to him, Benedict Pate-Dote, and Selinam Kofi Mote, the set, and the other team members who did such a fantastic job.